Alright. Let's see, I am now live. Greetings and salutations, Streamline! Your boys' corner is back open. Welcome to Ravager's Game Corner. And I'm, of course, this is my corner, because I am the Ravager. How has the existence been doing, folks? Hopefully, eventually people... Sorry. Oh, some more people coming in. You know, I could use a cup of coffee, couldn't I? First things first, knocking out the last two of the weeklies. For me, anyways. The same spiel as always. You know how it goes, folks. Anyways. Yeah, I probably should brew myself a cup of coffee. Alright. In the meantime, y'all do you.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
In a water bucket?
Alright then, I'll teach you.
Alright.
Oh
Get
yes,
back, folks.
I'll teach you alright. Mark my words. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Alright, sorry about the wait, folks. I had to I had to get water first for the coffee, and then, well, then I had to refill the sugar dispenser.
More speed.
Fun times. Alright, now to get to, speaking of fun, time to finish up this. But first, is there, yep, there is. Time to go digging, folks. Gotta have my ore. Is there anything else?
More speed.
Oh yes, there is. Yes, there is. Duh. Well, since you're here, pal.
Shudder.
Yeah, that gets you off my lane. But now what about here? Wait a minute, I need to knock that one out. I need an explosive barrel out.
You had your chance.
Okay, it went right for that instead, of course. That's not what I was going for.
Crush.
Okay.
More speed. Freeze to the core.
Well, one way or another, I was going to get you chumps.
Eye for an eye.
I know, folks, it was a terrible waste of a burst, but Oh, what shall we discuss today, folks? You know, in the comment section? No? No one wants to say anything. Okay, well, it's kind of early. Not a lot of people in at the start. I can understand. I mean, I would like to talk about this stuff as far as Israel is concerned, but yeah, it's already been beaten to death at this point for everyone. So maybe not, unless you want some all the why and the how we got here kind of thing. I'm not gonna get around about it unless asked. It'd be kind of just rude to do so. At least on the bright side, or what, or if you can call it the bright side, at least got some hostages released, but only for a little while. But you know, folks didn't really think it was going to be our last one of them, and then everything was going to go back to tit for tat. Then after that, did you? Nah, I wasn't thinking it was going to go that way. And that's for dang sure. Alright, switch to my usual part for this setup. The usual suspects. And I said I just want to get this done as quickly as possible. Because I got an event to do. Wait, how much time do I got left until that event ends? Yeah. Exactly my point. I'm not sure even what the event entails. Hopefully not doing a whole lot of things to accrue points and stuff like that, because that is going to get, I wouldn't say tiresome, it's just
Don't get too close.
I'm a little bit late to the party to get that done.
Time for a light show.
Yeah, you feel that, don't
Right
you, huh?
here, right now.
Check this out. Ha. Ha. Here's backup.
Alright, let's do some healing. Sexual healing. Need sexual healing. But in all seriousness, folks,
Show them. Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever.
bring down the thunder.
Right here. Fire hazard.
Well, I can't build up the necessary stacks of that stuff. Just launch the fireworks at him. Woo! Ooh, I barely got out of the way, folks. I almost ran right into getting stomped. Alright.
Right now, right here, emerge. Barbados, guide us.
Fire it up!
The fuse is lit.
At least this way I can do this almost uninterrupted. Or at the very least not worry about losing too much health.
A festive reprise.
Yep, there we are.
Check this out!
Right here, right now. Go as one.
There we are. Now we're getting somewhere.
I got you covered!
Emerge. Fire hazard.
Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno! Burn, baby, burn! See, that's why I choose this group, folks. Quite the easiest for me to usually do that particular boss fight for. And now for the final coup de grace for the moment.
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I
Same
can
here.
almost float away.
Especially after this nice cup of coffee here. Oh. Time to switch it up, son. Yep, right there. This is the perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, but this is about probably the best party I got for this particular setup. Alright, Tartaglia. You got it, buddy. You got this, champ. I believe in you. Start believing in him, folks. Alright. Start chipping away at that shield of his.
Here. Ready, go! Uglay, you're up! Forward Emma! Help! Go!
You can run, but you can't hide!
Yeah, that's right. Look at that. 2/3 health. Gone, pal. Oh, I better dodge those, though. Best not press my luck and get cocky, folks. That's what I call a decently good rotation
No
right
time to
there.
lose.
Ow. Got rammed right with the claw. Left hand side. Whew. Nice dodge, pal. Nice dodge. Well, unfortunately, no go for Rabo. Oops. I thought I hit the melee stance. Clearly I did not, folks. Clearly I did not.
Don't be scared. Go! Dance with the waves. Positions. Yeah.
And not to melt it like butter. Boom. See, I have the setups for a reason, folks. I like to get these done as quickly as possible. Although I did slack off in the last 2 days trying to get this done. Well, if you consider trying to tidy up my nerd area, slacking off, then I guess that counts as slacking off, doesn't it? Alright, folks. That and I also went through a whole lot of mail today, trying to figure out what to keep, what to toss. It was such a hassle. And half the time it's so long and boring, it's ridiculous. Alright, now that I've situated that, how about we go to the quest? Alright, let's go that way. Maybe it's underwater. Oh. No, they're above water. Why wouldn't they be? It's the Fishing Association. Which I kind of should have looked at in the first place, huh? And of course you knew I was going to do a safety check, folks. Come on. I'm a degenerate. What do you think degenerates do? Anyways, right. So we'll go ahead and get to here. And get this, I try to knock out as much as I can within the next, I'd say, 2 or so hours. And then call it a day and finish knocking off what I have. And then thankfully next week I won't have to worry about that, and I could just get started on doing, you know, back to normal broadcasting schedule. At least I hope.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if there's a chance?
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. How can I help you? Oh, so you're adventurers. Oh, finally. Someone has heard my prayers.
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got 2 super experienced adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a little bit of mora.
Oh, you are exactly the helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Araneus have just all up and vanished
I recognize
recently.
that voice.
They disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I had planned to go and investigate the area right away. Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run. So
you'd like us to investigate the spot for you?
exactly, you're right on the Mora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you two some kind of prophets, knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or maybe like the oracles you read about in fairy tales.
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of you are on the case.
Carl Edwards, I think.
But don't we just need to investigate the missing fish? It really doesn't sound too difficult.
No, you mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps. Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak of a terrifying underwater creature called Velxi. The story our parents would tell us was always the same. If we went to the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called
Either
Velxi.
Yako.
A child eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
My father would always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman, while my mother said it had a handsome face. It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance. Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's really dangerous. It lives in an underwater cave surrounded by pallid bones and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely children who've lost their way. And once it finds a child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure them into the water before swallowing them whole. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Sounds kinda scary. But isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale? After all, those kinds of stories are usually made up to help keep children away from danger.
Yep.
But what if
Scared
the
them
fairy tale
crapless,
was
folks.
inspired by
The-
a real-life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a source.
That's how it always is, folks. Fairy tales are usually done like that to the tried and true method of parenting. Scare your kids like crap so that they'll not do what you hope they won't do. Heaven forbid you actually explain the why. In factuality, no. Keep them in the dark, scare the shit out of them. Nothing could go possibly wrong.
Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se.
As
but
we all
I've
know,
heard
that
some
is
rumors
wholly
lately.
inaccurate.
They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something. Doesn't that sound just like
curiosity.
he was responding
That's
to
why,
the call
folks.
of a water imp?
So you mean someone really got eaten by a water imp?
It's all hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still, they all say this happened on Irenaeus. That's no laughing matter if you ask me. Both the Opera House and the Fountain of Lucine were built there, and the sources of many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fisheps on the island can understand human language. Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in mystery could harbor a terrifying water imp as well?
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You're just piling on the rumors now. Still, if someone's really been hurt, then we can't just ignore the situation, right, Traveler?
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety always comes first.
Alright, let's go find out where this island is. Oh, well. That is quite the, oh, crud. That's quite the swim, if not the damn walk. Oh, you know how I am, folks. First, let's go back to here. No. Oh, I didn't realize the Arena's forest was actually that expansive. See, I really do need to do my my explorations, don't I, folks? Let's go here for a moment. I know I should be not fiddling around with all this jazz, but something tells me I'm still gonna need to do it anyways. Alright, where's my no, not my exploration team. Alright, well. Alright. Let's see here. I remember it's this one right here. Okay, so it has to. I don't have her at Ascension 4 yet. Let's see if Fontaine members give her healing bonus. Non-Fontainians gives her cryo damage bonus. Okay. And I think it counts others than herself, alright. Yep, I was right. So I'll need at least 2 Fontainians. That's not going good.
The Steambird is an excellent publication. They have many outstanding...
Yeah, I know they do, sweetheart, but that's not it right now. Alright, well, let's see here. Where is... Okay,
We'll be a traveling magic troupe.
Alright, and where are you at? You need to have that extra movement. More or less.
Time for afternoon tea. Editor-in-Chief is always open to new ideas, but most importantly, they pay their writers on time.
Man, that's good, I guess.
Say cheese! Be amazed! Over here! Time to shine! Strike a pose!
And voila!
Smile! Say cheese!
A round of applause!
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be tough.
May I present? Hard-hitting exclusive! Hold that pose! Surprise!
Step right up.
Ah.
Gotta love it when she strikes a pose, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what am I doing now? Oh, that's right, back to exploration, I guess. I could worry about the chest some other time. I don't care about it right now. It'll just get in the way of doing what I need to do.
Now disappear!
Okay, not exactly who I originally intended to get, but whatever.
Step on up! The show begins! Say cheese! Ah!
Alright, where is it at? Oh, it's further down this way, huh?
Over here!
Well, first off, let's get this taken care of. And then let's take care of these chumps who just happen to want to fight, I guess, because I just perhaps maybe been very close to them.
Smile!
Submit. Gotta, you know... You gotta have the fresh makers, you dude. You can do that. Come on. Well, this is what we call...
Say
Catch-22, I guess.
May I present?
Yes, please do.
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
That's right, give me the heals, sweetheart. Well, I didn't want to take out the fish, the birds, but well, it's there, so might as well. Oh, now be a good time.
Brilliant!
Now I can water walk, which is kind of why I brought her for. The whole water walking is always awesome, folks. Always, always awesome. Eat your heart out, Jesus.
Over here.
Alright, well. Back to the heels. Alright, well. Whipping Willow Lake. I have no idea what's over here anyways. Some of the materials I need to... Yep, it is right here. Well, I could always do that. But first things first, let's just go ahead and... Let me just go ahead and be off on my merry way.
Surprise!
Otherwise I'll be doing nothing but gathering the whole entire time.
Step on up.
Step right up. Ah!
And because I really just don't have the time to deal with you chumps at the moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what's over here then? Is the other awakening materials I need for her right here? Wow. So I did not know I could farm all this stuff. Cool, I guess.
The show begins.
Well, since I'm already here, folks, I might as well. Time to harvest everything I need for her. Of course, that's not it, but still might as well. Looks like something nasty's there. And I'd rather not deal with it.
May I present?
Ooh, yeah, strung out to below the trees, so there's that in a nutshell for me. Oh, right, I do not have any... Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a pain to... Perhaps instead we shall bring, someone else who also helps with traveling fast. Because she's Sanic. Ah, here you go, try you.
You can't.
Dang straight I call you. Now get to work, girl. Mind me my oars. Earn that keep.
make my escape.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a cave here. Oh, something might be here. Let's see. Huh. Oh, I thought there was a village around here somewhere. Maybe I'm incorrect in this assumption. Alright, well,
Tea
guess
parties
not.
are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Teach me any day. Public personality like that. She can teach me anything she wants. You know what I'm saying? I know. I am such a loser. Ah. Alright, well.
May I present? Ah.
Oh, okay, so I have to kind of do that, don't I? Oh wait, I think I forgot one around here, didn't I? Give me some. Oh yes, I did. I forgot about these, didn't I? How rude of me. Oh, and I forgot about that part too, didn't I? Oh, let's go this.
How brilliant!
Oh, I did forget that part too, didn't I? She's so polite to bow too. Oh wow, it's like an air draft almost. That is wicked cool. And I did not notice it until just now. That. Oh, well. Didn't realize we'd be dealing with a chump like this.
Hold that pose!
And voila!
The show begins!
Disappear! Huh.
Could use Sayu to heal myself with that for that nonsense, but first things first, let's get all these. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, she could do that easily like that.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Oh, right, I gotta get up there now, don't I? Alright, Sayu, you're up. Ninja time. Man, folks.
Make my escape.
It's a long haul! Wait, what?
Still not here.
Huh?
I was talking to Tony.
Oh. Oh, right there we are. There's more? Dang. And that's cool, I guess. This means I don't have to do a super amount of hard farming for it, I guess. Alright, there. And that's that, I guess, for this region. Alright, back that way then. I've pretty much plucked everything I could from there. Oh yeah. Well, how's she looking? I just need to get 2 more of those, and she's good to go, I guess. Of course, I need 50 to ascend her to A4, so that farming part's gonna be a while still. One would think.
And away I go!
I tend to forget about this part right here.
Ta! Make my escape.
Condensance crystal? I think it's condensance. Alright, well, anyways. Tongue tire, folks. Tongue tire. Twister, tire, whatever. You get the idea. Alright, nothing in this particular area. Time to roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Oh, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Some sweet flowers, pine cones, naturally. Gather what I can, like a hoarder. Right. What I'm looking for is generally found near the water edges, if anything else. Yeah.
Make my escape. Can't catch me.
And voila!
Alright, well. That's one way to do it. Clearly. Wait, before I mosey on this particular part, let's go here first. See if there's anything that I need to gather up from here. Crap and stack, I forgot. Oh, is it room? Is it right here or?
And away I go!
Right. I think it's one more time. Yeah, crabs don't. They're friendly, folks. They won't attack you unless you attack them first.
Smile! Come on out!
How brilliant!
Oh no, they attacked it. That was no bueno. Well.
May I present?
Okay, as I thought. Nothing here. Yep. And of course they had to go pick trouble, didn't they?
Breaking news! A round of applause! Huh. Step right up.
Any more of them? No? There should be one around here somewhere. According to this map, anyways. Right there we are. Nope, still got about 14 more to collect before I have enough for her. Huh. Didn't realize it was going to turn into a collectathon of sorts. But since I'm already at it, but I figured since I was already at it, folks, you know how it goes. When in Rome.
I'm out of here!
Oh, that's not the that's an improper usage of the phrase here, isn't it? Of course it is. It means to behave like the locals, so that way you don't cause any trouble for yourself. That's what that's supposed to mean. No locals here to behave like so. There's that. And that has nothing to do with collecting any of these plants. There we are. Alright. Get some more of a Romaritime flower. Yep, Romaritime flowers. Oh joy! Almost sounds like Moonlight Sonata there. I mean, and I do mean almost, folks. Wouldn't surprise me, I mean. That is the type of music that's usually listened to in France at the time, so yeah, it makes sense.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about?
Oh,
It
wow.
looks really peaceful. Huh? Look, there's some footprints over there.
Alright, where is the thing on my map here? That's marked. Oh, there it is. There we go. Ooh, nature's calling me, folks.
Pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and see if we can find anything else.
But first, let's get to the cutscene.
Wait, did you hear something just now?
Yeah, you. You, Paimon. That's what we heard right now. It's gonna make a loud splash.
Paimon? Traveler?
It's from it. From a name.
I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
Fremine!
Indeed, Femine.
Paimon, are you okay?
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing your helmet.
Huh? A water imp? Thelxie, you say? How surprising.
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else who's trying to investigate the water imp?
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated. Sure, if that's in order. I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop, and following her request,
I accidentally hit the button,
I've
folks.
named the
Sorry about
toy Thelxie.
Huh? But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp? Wait, hold on! Fremine, you never take commissions from other people!
Yeah, but, she made a special request, but out of respect for her privacy, I can't really talk about it. It's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
The fish? I think I may have connected the dots. These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of noise. So, all that about the disappearing fish, well, it was probably because of me.
Reasonable explanation, folks.
So that's all it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
Yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
See? As the saying goes, folks,
So in the end, it
a
was
lie
just
could travel
Fremine.
3 times around the world before
I've been trying to
before
imagine
truth is
what
able
a
to strap its
water imp
boots
from the
on.
fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
I'm sorry.
Don't know
It
who said
sounds
that.
like I've created a
someone
lot
even
of
said
trouble
that.
for everyone else as well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, the fish should come back. Thanks for offering, but I can't trouble you any more than I already have.
trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other, you know?
But don't you need to report back to your commissioner?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
Alright, what do we got here?
Exactly. So if
So, folks, I was trying to figure out who the heck that quote was
that would
from.
save us an extra trip.
Closest thing that people can
Is that what you
go to the
like
ground
to
is
do
either
as well?
Jonathan Swift.
Huh.
A lie can travel halfway around the
your
world while the
judgment.
truth is putting on its
Please
boots.
follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over there.
Or its shoes. It basically means in the amount of time lies can travel and take root very quickly, while it takes a longer time for the truth to actually explain away the lies, which is very true. Because to actually explain stuff, it takes in great detail. Takes quite a while, folks, as y'all are pretty much familiar with just from freaking science classes alone. Lies, however, can be made up on the fly and pulled out of thin air, and thus can spread very quickly, like an STD in a college dorm. Love that one. That's my favorite analogy. Alright, where am I going now? Now that I get up. Dang, I gotta go back to that way now. Well, this is going to be a little bit, I wouldn't say trouble to navigate, but this would take some time. Time to make like Sonic and get going. Time for the need for some speed, kid. And if that line doesn't tell you how old I am, I don't know what will, folks. Oh wait, I can probably tell you. The Berlin Wall fell in the same year that I was born. Actually, a few months before I was born, if I'm right. What was a few months after? When they fell was torn apart as
in the
market.
tent. He can respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Whoa, sounds pretty advanced. Let Paimon give it a try. Hey, Delxie, are you there?
Correction. When I was 4 is when it was torn down. I forgot. But still, that gives you an idea, folks, of how old my sorry butt is. And to think that I was about, and then 2 years later was when yeah. So I was 6 years old when the Soviet Union dissolved. Illegally, but dissolved nonetheless.
So that's Ferminate's version of Delxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Yep. Had Delxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with Pear.
Hmm. 1787 is Thomas Franklin. Jonathan Swift was in 1710. Well, to be more accurate, say this quote itself isn't verbatim that, but rather it morphed from the original, morphed from an original quote by Jonathan Swift, and over time it evolved into basically into a shorter analogy of, traveling the world 3 times while the truth is putting its shoes on, that kind of deal, folks. Or, you get the idea.
It's not really anywhere famous or important.
Penguin
Don't
Town.
worry about it.
Hey, Felksy. Nice to meet you. Do you know how to say hello?
I wanted to install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the idea. As it stands, Thelxie can only output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us just yet.
Just yet, folks.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
Oh, groovy.
No,
Get some
there's
IT
no
work
need.
done, folks. IT
That
work. No,
wasn't
wait.
one of my
IT
employer's
deals with software.
requests.
This is hardware.
It was just something
Still
I
a
wanted
technician
to
of
try.
sorts, though.
I have 2 other things I'd like your help with. The first is to do some integration testing on Thelxie's motherboard, to make sure he will be able to function properly in most situations.
That doesn't sound too hard. And what's the other thing?
The
Sounds
other
hard enough to me.
shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for him.
A weapon? What the?
Will Felksy have to
That's-
fight?
See, we thought the same thing, folks.
Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave prince of legend. It's a part of my employer's request.
What an imaginative employer. Naming Felksy after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species, Thelxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Whoa, Felksy just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking about?
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module, he still can't quite communicate with us.
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard. That sounds like something we can do here in the camp.
Sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench.
That's how you know
so
someone's
please
winging the
follow me.
winging the conversation on what they what they think, in the hopes of actually look like they know what they're talking about.
Here we go.
The speech pattern gives
I
away,
have
folks.
this testing manual, so feel free to reference it if you get stuck. Want
Oh, I'll
to
be
give it a
referencing
try?
that.
It's okay if you don't succeed immediately. I've got a lot of backup boards just in case.
Alright, folks, this is the part where I definitely gotta go. I feel nature calling and she's being persistent, so BRB. back, folks. Alright, let's see here.
Okay. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Just change the tank.
That's what Terry said, so... What is it? Oh. Huh?
Surely I should be to a girl's birthday.
I bet. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
What I'm assuming is he swapped out a full tank with one of the old ones. Anyways, what else am I doing here? Is there anything else I have to do for this? Apparently not. That's all? Well, never mind that. Furnishing, cool. More importantly, I'm doing it for two things, folks. This and this. Naturally. Alright, let's do it. Alright, okay, so what am I doing? Alright, what is this? No. Alright, there. Alright, there we are. Not exactly a tutorial for this, folks. It's a good thing I'm good at kind of figuring stuff out. Even if I fail, I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, let's continue on.
You're doing well. Just as I expected.
Damn high expectations. I tell you people not to have high expectations from me, dang it.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful shells and coral. Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right?
Well, yeah. Duh.
Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
Hold me, dude. Hold me. Love me. I swear I'm such a dork. Alright. Right, let's go. Wow, I really gotta go that far for this crap, don't I? Fine.
The show begins! May I present?
It should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search. This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special reflection waves in the water to help us with all kinds of underwater exploration and excavation efforts. Here, try it.
Ooh.
Did you notice
Under
any
the sea,
interesting
folks.
places? The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Down here it's wetter. Everything's better. Take it from me. Anyways. Now I got my dork on. No Little Mermaids here, damn it. Wait, what? Full fathom 5 lies of his bones are coral made. Fathom 5, huh? 5 fathoms, I guess that means? If I'm understanding how poetry works half the ding in time. Full fathom 5 lies of his bones are corals made, yeah. In old poetics, sometimes you don't begin with the object of the grammar structures were slightly different back then. It was plausible just to give it to help make you think more on what was actually what was written about in the material. Sometimes it's also just to confuse the hell out of people, just to see if they understood their grammar, could work their brain a little bit, you know. You know, folks, brain teasers, you know how it goes. I mean, verse engineering and all that jazz, if you can call it verse engineering. Alright, I need one of those nice little sea creatures if I'm gonna break those minerals. Alright, 2 materials.
Alright, these should be enough. Let's head back to camp. Thank you for staying out here with me all this time.
Hydro crystal fly. You're underwater? Oh. Color me impressed, I guess. No, that's not gonna work. Hey, this one will. No, nothing. Oh. Do an aqua slice of sorts is not what's gonna happen here, I guess, folks. Alright. Time to swim away. Come swim away with me. That probably might have what I need to. Yep, that's why I needed to break some of that ore here. There. Alright, I guess I'll go back that way just a little bit, just because I feel like wasting time. Wasting time is what I do while waiting for you. Wasting time. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything more as far as... Alright, it's past this part, I forgot. So, where? Aha! It's not what you came for, folks. I know it's not what you came for. I promise I'll get back to the entertainment just a little bit. But first, as always, well, at least the bright side, folks, it's always more entertaining than what's going on in the news. Depending on what you find entertaining, anyways. I mean, what more is there to talk about? You know, there's some things I kind of forgot that I would want to talk about, but I've long since forgotten. And honestly, now that we've done I could go, like I said earlier, I could go into the history of the whole, the whole Israel Palestinian issues, but I don't think any of you folks came here for a long-winded history lesson. Unless that is kind of your thing. But like I said, I won't unless somebody asks, because that's just how I am. Remember, feel free to ask if you want. This is my corner. As long as everything's kept in everything's kept in respectful terms and cordial. Well, you can talk just about anything. I said almost anything. Not something that's going to get me sent to jail. Alright. Some mob character that's singing in the background now.
Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out diving.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite smoothly.
There's no rush.
Perhaps it is.
I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And these two are...
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions. They're here to help me work on Thelxie.
Yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some reliable friends.
It's really nice to meet you, Madame d'Estray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage roof.
Oh, she finds me adorable. How you like that? Well, how about you come and give me a hug, dang it?
If
Hug
my
me.
child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps. And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this commission.
Obsessed with the tales of water imps?
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it to you already.
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought.
Demonstration, he is.
As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
Sure, you can tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your troubles.
Ah, what a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the water imps, right? Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water.
What'd I tell you, folks?
My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
Infatuated? With a water imp? What a brave soul.
Yes. He told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often goes near the water in secret.
Huh. So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique way of thinking.
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is
I'm
it
not
a
sure if
very
we've ever
serious
actually had that
disorder?
type of diagnosis here in the real world, folks.
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the traveler now.
No! Paimon won't accept that! We would have to find a doctor to help cure Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon.
Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for daily conversations with the traveler. She won't tell
2,000
her
word quota, what?
The family doctor
What?
has
That's
already begun
unreasonable.
to treat my son.
2,000
since
word
the
quota
disorder
for
is
the
rare,
day.
there aren't many good regimens
My
for treatment.
God. Oh
He's
boy.
also developed some new symptoms lately, such as uncontrollable delusions.
Huh?
Chunibyo.
Uncontrollable what now?
Uncontrollable delusions. To put it simply, he can no longer differentiate between fantasy and reality, and spends all his time in his fantasy world.
Then what is he seeing in his fantasy world?
It's a dream
Your
that
mom.
he
I'm just
often
kidding.
mentioned to me when
I
he
had to
was
do it.
younger.
It was
I've
there,
compiled
folks.
what I could
I was not
understand
going
of his
to
recent
let
rambling.
that golden
It
opportunity
goes a
get
bit
away.
like this.
Alright. Hmm. Hmm.
Amazing! Your son came up with all of this? He really crafted a lovely fairy tale world for Thelxie. It's like a beautiful dream.
But perhaps no beautiful dream can ever last long. You see, the story ended with a twist.
Hmm.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son to develop his loneliness syndrome?
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the
Mostly life's full
syndrome
of
that
more
caused such terrible
tragedy than
delusions to manifest. But in any case,
anything
the
else,
biggest
unfortunately.
problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to the fantasy world of their own creation.
My poor child can no longer differentiate between imagination and reality. He's begun to see himself as Thelxie.
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved or stood for.
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions.
I agree with you. I get to be therapist for someone.
Alas,
This is gonna
most
be
of the time
interesting.
he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy. He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world. But since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book. If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition.
Ooh, lunchtime.
Here, you can take a look.
Ah, so Zuria's son also saw Felxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks so sad.
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book.
Let's go ahead and eat that.
However, we'll lead the story to a different ending. One where the Water Imp Prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his friends. We'll need to chase away his loneliness and sorrow, and let him perceive a world full of hope again. That's what I mean by guiding his fantasy.
If we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Felxie as well?
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Felxie and help him regain his crown and country. But my child can no longer go on a journey of his own. This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Felxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Felxie into the picture book.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son! Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really put a lot of thought into this, Zuria. Paimon still has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Sadly, theoretically. No. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously. And the only way we can take this seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening is real.
So we'll be playing it straight? Or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right. Well, either way, we'll still be able to help, right?
Just maybe.
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer, because he's so enamored with his dream.
Zuria.
Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well. I should be heading back right about now to check on my son. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view. Feel free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
Understood. There's
it really
also
is tricky
one
to deal
last
with
since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made
really
some more progress on Thelxie.
More tricky than it is to rock and rhyme on time.
He should be ready sometime tomorrow.
That's great
I know.
news.
I know. Terrible joke. Boo. Boo.
With that in mind, how about we meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps? All right, everyone. Let's meet again in another 2 days.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you think her plan will work out?
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were a few things that I didn't bring up because the Madame was here.
Alright, this is gonna be a pain in my butt. It's a little too watery. I don't like it like that. Alright, I'm gonna put it in there. That's the refrigerator, not the storage cabinet. Alright. Now then. Back to work.
Boring.
Back to work, you slag.
Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
No, there is not. For eyes eats. More or less. Go into the tent, talk to Fremine.
What is it, Fremine? What did you want to say?
If you don't mind me asking, I would like the two of you to mentally prepare yourselves. This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right? I know you two are both really strong and will do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about everything working out?
It's not that I'm not optimistic. It's just...
So that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about. Wait, Fremine, don't tell Paimon that you also...
No. Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. I've just seen many cases of it at the House of the Hearth, back when we lived under the previous director. They say there are many factors surrounding the development of this illness. I've heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind, to environmental factors, and even ley line disorder effects. Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains. And from the cases I've seen, there weren't many positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even pass away.
What? It could get that serious? And here Paimon thought they'd just stop talking as much.
Yeah, that's just the nature of it. So if you'll find it difficult to cope with the worst case scenario, I would prefer that you back out right now. I don't want you to help only to feel like you failed.
Yeah, that's right. Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
Really? Then in that case, let's see this real-life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Yeah! But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well, I think it should be able to do something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart. But if we can help him regain control and escape from the darkness, we'll be able to change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're saying now. Huh. How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past. I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's. I was able to draw a lot of support from it, so I believe in the power of fantasy worlds. So you remembered.
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon in the dark! Hey, why did you put that on?
It's just one of my personal quirks. Please pay it no mind. Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place with lots of penguin residents. They're all really good at making clockwork toys. And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
Pear? But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him. So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality. I just believe that the fairy tale world of my dreams must also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see. Or it will only reveal itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah, that's the general idea of it.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. It's a very surreal feeling. Both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things, as if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
Really? Like a miracle?
Well, if that's in order.
Hey, now's not the time! Fremine still has Thelxie's weapon to make. We don't want to bother him now.
Right. I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the weapon. I've got to finish everything before tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon. I'm sure there'll be other opportunities for you to try my helmet. Thanks for all of your help. I'll be off for now. Let's meet up here again in 2 days.
Way too watery. Lacking flavor too, honestly. Uh, mm. Alright, let me see here. Oh, it's gonna be one of these multi-stage events, isn't it? I was hoping it wouldn't be. Bugger. Okay. Alright. Should have known, folks. I should have known! I should have known! And there's gonna be one of those multi-stage stuff for this. Well, in that case, I guess it's time to get to the grind. How much time do I got left? And another hour. Me too. Oh. Ugh. Hiccups, folks. Hiccups. Okay, so I need 80 of Thuxy's badge to get 100 to get this, 80 to get, well, from it, but I don't care about, once I don't care. That's not the goal I'm caring about, the 100 is the goal I'm caring about. Alright, let's get to it. Alright. Well, time to head on out, folks. Now, to get to that waypoint, might as well. It's on the way there. Okay, it's supposed to be right here somewhere. Over the rainbow. Maybe it's further down. That's what I'm looking for, folks. Oh, right there. If it had arms, it would be waving at me. Okay. Alright, now let's go that way. She almost looks like a mermaid herself. But not as much as Kokomi does, folks. Alright, time to speed things up just a little bit. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more. Ooh, ah, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see what we got here. Please. Alright, is there a time challenge to it? Oh, maybe not. But, hey, while I'm at it. At least I don't have to hunt it down. There's 2 pieces right there. 3. No? Wait, why not? Alright, let's head back this way. Oh. Oh, what the hell is this thing? I don't know. Oh, there. Oh, hey, I think there's a conch shell nearby. A whole bunch of it, by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that was an overstatement. Not a whole bunch, but definitely 2 is a good thing. Alright. Now then. Next up. Dive! Oh, sorry, wrong word. Cannonball! Alright, what do we got going on now? I dare say. Huh. Hatchet bombs that explode at your command? Hmm. Wait, ooh, I think I angered someone. Ha! Joke's on you, fool! Oh, no, 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 don't go starting fights now! And then just leave. Just because it's not going your way. My mother used to tell me, you start a fight, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You start it and then you get your butt kicked, I'm gonna kick your butt even harder. Draconian methods. But understandable. Teach me not to be a troublemaker, but more importantly, don't start something if you're not gonna finish it. Yeah, now you got it. I like me now. Alright, that's 2 only? Oh, okay, there's a 3rd one right here, I guess. Well, one of those might be it. No way of knowing. I could use some of these pearls here anyways. There, I got my shinies. Next. No. Now we got one final thing here. Ooh, thank you for the follow there. Of course you can always speak though. Or don't, you know, it's up to you. There's no pressure to do so. Oh, I forgot. They're underwater, so I don't have to use a bomb anything on them. Tempting as it is to see where that leads me to. It's not where I gotta go right now. Yeah, how you like me now? Usually I'd be using a harpoon gun, but gotta be humane about this stuff apparently. So, you know how it goes, folks. Oh, crap and stack. That's not gonna get me anywhere with that, is it? Okay, got 1 out of 3. Now I just need... What? I gotta figure out how... Oh, wait, I remember now. Yeah, that's right. Who's your daddy? Goon's your daddy! God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Cannonball! How you like it back? Yeah, I don't like it back right back at you, huh? Kirby style. Alright, I guess that's all for that one. Yeah, that's all, folks. Claim it. Alright, now I need to do is this. Alright, let's get my butt back to where that camp was at. I think there's some over here. Yep, right there. This is gonna be rough.
How brilliant!
Doing well yourself? Do. Oh, that's what was over here. And here I thought it was gonna be something else, but that was actually what I partly what I came here for. Alright, I gotta do paragon. Well, that's gonna be a long haul. Do. It's a long way to go. If you wanna rock and roll. Bow, down.
And that's me.
Ooh. Alright, I may want to just sit right there for a bit. Let that stamina build back up. Is there anyone I can use nearby? I can use. Oh wait, maybe this one. Oh, hello to you as well. I'm doing good. Yourself? Alright. Let's see here. I think this is what I'm going to be using. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Now I can break some rocks. Underwater mining. Quite dangerous. Alright.
Make my escape.
Kodak moment. No selfies allowed. Anyways. Okay, that takes care of that. Ooh, man, that's way more traveling than I want to do in one day. Hmm. Oh, it's like, what the? Oh. This might be a fishing spot, maybe. Oh, it is a fishing spot. I don't have the bait for it, though, so...
Make my escape.
No time to be the master. I'll let you guys' minds wander into that territory. Just because I absolutely enjoyed that part. After all, my fellow degenerates can't be much of a degenerate if they don't figure it, if their minds don't wander in that direction on their own. Am I right, folks? I'm right. Yes, I am. I am indeed. Depends on what your definition of new is. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Ooh, doo, doo. Yep, there we are. Now I could chill here and do the rest of the debug mode thing. Alright. This almost reminds me of the hacking from BioShock 1 and 2 methinks. If I remember right. It's been a long while since I played BioShock. Though, so there's always that. Delete that. I guess that's where it's gonna go. I'm not sure about this part though. Conduct a switch of the sync of the corresponding color, huh? I guess. Alright, I'm guessing it's gonna go like that. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Next challenge. Yeah, let's see here. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a tough one, isn't it, folks? No, let's not do that way. Let's see here. Alright. There. I think... No, that's not gonna work. Alright. I forgot to take into account the switch, so let's see here. No, that's not gonna work. Wow, this is... this is a little bit tricky. Can't. Okay, can't do that way. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's a 15 limit. And I think you have to do it all in one go, too. I do love geometrical puzzles, but... yeah, fortunately, no, I'm not interested at the moment. I have my own stuff I have to get in order first before I even could think about that nonsense. Medical bill, for example, I still have yet to pay off. See here. The geometry is just gonna be a pain in the neckers for this, isn't it? Well, I could always go like this, maybe, but that's not gonna be a thing. It has to be. Alright. Can't go up that way. There's that, but then how am I gonna go? No, that's not gonna work. No, that's definitely not gonna work either. Ay. Well, you gotta get that going, that's for sure. Wait, let's see what happens. Sometimes this is not gonna work, but I won't feel like a total idiot if it does. Yep, I was right. Circuit's not correct. Okay, yeah, that... it is what I thought it was gonna be, honestly. But wait a minute, wait, does it? No, it's not gonna... I can't make an intersection out of it, can I? No. Alright. So it has to come from here. But for that, it has to go right. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. That's not gonna work. No. This one's a real head scratcher, folks. I'm stumped a little bit. Okay. Like my username, is that what you mean? Alright, let me find my Discord thing, maybe. Let's see if that works. Alright, Let's see. Alright, there we are. Alright, I think I got it here. Here, let me put it here. There. From right, that's it right there. Unless I'm thinking of a different information. Alright, yeah, like I said, gotta do them both at the same time. So this is gonna be such a pain in the arse. Nope. That won't work because I didn't go through the switch yet, so... Yeah, doing 15 too. This is such a pain. Hold on, let me see. Let me do this then. Huh? Wait a minute. Let's see if I can figure this out correctly. Nope. Didn't think so. Okay, that's not gonna work. Gotta figure out how this works then. Tacky mushrooms. Wow, they really gave us a brain stumper here. Alright, let's go ahead and restart this configuration. There. Alright, that only leaves 4, and that's not gonna work that way. I am not figuring it out here, folks. This was going to be a while. Stay a while and listen. Okay, or maybe I could do it that way. Alright, let's see here. No. It's not gonna work. No, it won't work. Okay, so it goes only in the direction of the arrow. Alright. Hear that? I can do that real quick. There you go. Alright, maybe this could go like this still? Wait. Oh, why did I not think of this? Maybe I don't have to have the one from 2 go to that switch. It just has to be any one of them going to the switch. I am such a dunderhead. I was overthinking it way too much, folks. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-oh. Will they hit at the same time, though? Or no? Oh! Okay, that kind of was a lot easier than the last one. Probably honest with you on that one. No, that's not a good thing right there. Alright. No, that's not gonna work either. Hmm. Right through there? Yeah, because of course. Alright. Anyways, Lisa. Like I said, this one's gonna be not a brain buster of sorts, I guess. Let's see here. Wait a minute, let me see here. Okay, that works. No, that does not work. Huh. Screw you, bugger. Wait a minute. No, that's not going to work either. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this a little bit of a convoluted. No, that's not gonna work either. 'Cause even if I get there. This one's number 2 and that one's number 1, so it's not gonna happen. That's about as almost as difficult as trying to solve the issue in Israel and Palestine. I swear it is. Alright, oh, I'm not gonna do the debug manual. Come on. I want to think for myself, dang it. Right here? Nope. Nope. Okay, that works. Oh, I was overthinking some complex routes. I keep forgetting that this thing will wait right here while this is going through all the switches. Go. Alright. tick, what? What does this do? Right there? Okay. So that's what's gonna happen with that. Okay. Oh no. So it will go right here, click that. Okay, so we'll go up to there. This one will be the first one to go, but can't go, you know, right? Alright, let's see what happens. Alright. Alright. That's what it does, okay. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, challenge rewards. Only have to complete it, don't have to do it in a specific amount of times or anything. Records, not cared about. Cool.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
We all should have just stayed in bed, tell you? We all should have just stayed in bed. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be having to figure out. Alright, there's that. Alright, I think that's it. Let's find out. Nope, that did not work that way. Alright. Okay, maybe make it less of a direct path, and that has to work. Wrong direction again, so yeah. Okay, gotta make it a longer path. Well, cranberries. There. There. I think I got the right length now. Yeah, boy! Alright, now this comes to... Ooh, we're gonna figure ourselves a real fun one here. Alright, so... I toggle... Whoa, they both have to be toggled at the same time, huh? If I both go at the same time, though... That'll toggle this one, most likely. And they both collide at the same dang time. And that's not what I want. Oh. Okay, let's get it's here. I want this to hit that second, I think. Because this is probably gonna... Something tells me that the bottom one affects the top one, the top one affects the bottom one. So... There we are. Give it some route to work with. And this one's probably gonna go here. And that's gonna hit that, so that way he can go all the way here, hit that. Then he'll hit that, and they'll end up going down this way. Let's go. See if my hypothesis is correct. Nope, not this time. Okay, so I was right with my original hypothesis. Top affects top, bottom affects bottom, so... Well, let's just reset the whole circuit. Alright, let's go. No, that did not work either. That was weird then. Oh, duh. That's probably why. Okay, might have to work it a little bit. Well, make it a tad bit longer. Okay, there we are. I think I got it now, folks. Yeah. Next challenge! Like any good guy will. Alright. Put that in hold. Back to what I was doing. Ooh, this was gonna be a complicated one again. Okay, so let's see here. If I think about it right correctly, that'll put me back on this path here. And that will be... Ooh, doggy. Oh boy. That might actually work, maybe. A little bit probably at the same time, so that's probably not gonna be what I want either. Okay, I want to hit that switch later, so... Extend it just a little bit like that? No. There we are. That way this penguin will go right down here, come up through here. Hit that switch. Go down this way, and then the other one will hit it again, and they'll go... Alright, I think that'll work, folks. Let's find out. Nope, didn't go the way I wanted. Might have to go just a little bit later. Alright. I'm on the right track. I just need to do that. Now let's try it. And they really are trying to really stump me, aren't they, folks? Alright, I think I got all of it then, huh? Alright, what do I got here? Oh, this is gonna be the fun part. Clearly. Think I got everything out of that. 20 more and I'll be able to get Femine. 40 more and I'll get my crown. See? Close enough, folks. Close to it, folks. Close to it. Wait until 2 days later. Alright. Let's do it. Clean it all. The day after tomorrow. Reminds me of that movie from, what was it, early 2000s, I think? Or 2010s, I can't remember which. Good disaster movie. Although highly unlikely that something like that would ever happen, but still.
Is your child feeling any better?
Thank you for your concern, Femine. His condition is fairly stable. The family doctor said we might be able to take him out for a stroll today.
Surya, Fremine, we're here!
I've been
like
here. I
everyone's
wasn't
arrived
just here.
now.
I've been here.
Not quite. Aren't we missing someone? But Paimon has a guess where he might be. Hey, Taxi!
Look at this little robot. Isn't that adorable, folks? Come on. Those of you that go get all ecstatic over something adorable like that, you gotta be living it right now.
He's looking sharp.
Indeed. With his weapons in hand, Thelxie looks more formidable than ever. You've really outdone yourself, Femine.
We helped you.
Yes, you really had a good eye for materials. Everything you found was high quality. Speaking of which, Zuria just told me that she wants to end the adventure with the coronation ceremony. So, could I also trouble you with finding some materials for the crown? You can just keep an eye out for them on our way to the ruins. I was planning to collect the materials myself.
No problem, my
dude. But then I realized you might be able to find some prettier ones than what I could get my hands on.
Seems like everything's ready to go. Shall we head out?
Please wait a moment.
Of course, time to go spelunking.
Since Thelxie has already shown us his brand new appearance, we may already be able to draw a new page in the picture book. What do you think?
Ooh, Paimon's excited now.
Why don't we use the story we know as a reference? Just make the atmosphere a bit less grim.
So we'll take out the sad parts and replace them with happier stuff? Sounds great to Paimon.
All right, I'll give it a try. I'm not very adept at drawing, but I've seen a lot of art during my work. Now, as far as the actual content of the drawing, please tell me what you'd like to see.
Let me think. We can draw the weapon. The prince has picked up the Sword of Courage and the Shield of Perseverance, which proves he has crossed the mire of doubt, and now is ready to wage war against the darkness.
The poetics.
Okay, I'll add the weapons. Anything else?
Paimon wants to give him some friends. Felxie's got some friends by his side now, so he's no longer fighting alone.
Okay, I'll also draw some companions. Anything else? Color.
That's right, add some color.
Color, yes, that's really important. The road in front of him now will no longer be just grayscale, but bursting with color and hope. Who would have thought the page could have become so inspiring? How wonderful. Splendid ideas, everyone.
Great! Everyone looks super pumped up.
High fives all around,
most
folks.
of all.
High fives all around.
Are you seeing this, my son? Are you feeling inspired by this as well?
That is a mom, folks.
I'm sure he is, Zarya. And this is still just the first page.
That's right! Paimon can't wait to see the picture book when it's all finished. We should finish it as soon as possible and keep up the belief and hope in our hearts.
I'm starting to look forward to it as well. So let's get the show on the road and head towards the Kingdom of Water Imps.
Yay! Felxie's fantastic adventures begin now!
Alright, time for the Princess Country. Ooh. Let us go. Don't mind that, folks. That's just my dad. He's just snoozing away, all tuckered out. Oh, it's almost time. Well, let's finish it up. Speed boost!
Those are materials that we can use for the crown, right? Let's get some for Fremine.
Those are pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of his bones that do fade. Road maritime flowers. Must have those flowers.
These should be enough. I knew you'd have a knack for finding the best materials. We shouldn't need anything else to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps.
I swear, this folks kind of almost reminds me of the Vajir zone in World of Warcraft Cataclysm. That was a fun time. Underwater combat, seahorse mounts, the works.
Is that the entrance to the underwater ruins ahead?
Oh. All right. Well, I can make any party I want for this? Hmm. Hmm. How it goes you? Hmm. 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 Would it matter which one I pick or no? I'm having a hard time figuring it out, folks. Hmm. Alright, but good thing I brought someone with a claymore. Oh. I was hitting the wrong button for to start up the fight. Oops.
So these are the underwater ruins that Fremine found. They're pretty amazing, but still not exactly the kind that Paimon was imagining.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Paimon knows. It's just... Paimon thought we'd actually see a fairy tale world. Like with the water imp's colorful houses and the rainbow bridge.
I'm sorry. I was hoping to put up some decorations, but ran out of time to do it by myself.
Whoa, someone's already switched into fantasy mode.
Seems like the travelers already got the gist of things. You should do your best too, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. Paimon can flip the switch too. Now entering Paimon Fantasy Mode! Ahem. Young adventurers, 'tis Paimon, guardian goddess of this land. State your goals and intentions for visiting this nation.
We are the companions of Prince
Well,
Thalxi, your divine highness.
My
We
laundry
have
should be
come
done
to
out of the
help
dryer
him
now.
reclaim the glory that he has lost.
I'll be back. Alright. There we are, folks. I've done it. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, reclaiming your glory! Thy goddess here has golden glory, silver glory, and bronze glory. Which is it that the prince has lost?
Paimon's getting to it. Paimon's ad-libbing sometimes, I swear, folks.
Not at all! This is the goddess's test! Ahem. From your responses, the goddess has concluded that you're all brave adventurers without the taint of greed in your hearts. As such, you are worthy of everyone's respect. So please accept the goddess's reward. The goddess will now bestow all 3 types of glory upon you. And as for this prince, the goddess will also bestow upon you the rainbow glory, so your future will always be filled with light.
Well then.
My gratitude to your divine highness for such generous blessings. Power is now surging through every part of my body.
Me too. Is this the divine inspiration of legend?
Now, adventurers, forge bravely ahead and defeat the monsters that have taken over the kingdom. You will be sure to find that which you seek.
I better, dag it. Alright.
Please be careful, brave adventurers. Just ahead are some evil enemies that have invaded the kingdom of water imps. They are called... Hilly Churls of the Deep.
Those accursed enemies are back again. Your Highness, please show them what you're made of.
Alright, time to kick your high gear.
Frost is coming!
That's right, Frost is coming.
Yeah.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow. I'm seeing stuff.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
We're under attack again. It's a Lawitcher of the deep.
There's no need to fear, my friends. His Highness is so strong now that even a Divinichurl of the deep would pose no threat to him.
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Well, that was relatively quick, honestly.
It's finally over.
Didn't expect to have a feminine as that extra part of the rotation, but hey.
Yes, it should now be time for us to attend Thuxey's coronation ceremony. The only thing is, I didn't expect this to go so smoothly. I thought it would have taken longer for us to reach the heart of the ruins. It was my mistake. I should have told Fremine earlier that we would also need a crown.
It's all because the Traveler and Goddess Paimon were too strong. We just eradicated all the monsters in one go.
It's okay, Zuria. We can come back again once I've made the crown.
Then I must thank all of you again for taking the time. And you too, Thuxey, my child.
Thuxey's turning out to be a real expert at fighting.
I don't think there's anything that will be able to stop him. He's like a true prince now.
Yes, I agree as well.
Let's head back to camp for now. I asked the Traveler to search for some materials on the way because I want to make the crown as soon as possible.
We can add an update to Thuxey's fantastic adventures as well. Now that we've reclaimed the Kingdom of Water Imps, it's time for us to draw some new scenes in the picture book.
Ooh.
Zuria and Fremine, why don't we draw Paimon really wants to update the picture book. Hey, you didn't have to say it out loud.
No problem. I'm happy to oblige. Then in that case, the story today should go something like this. After overcoming many obstacles, Prince Thelxie and his brave companions finally arrived at the entrance to the Kingdom of Water Imps. At this time, the little fairy in the group, Paimon, revealed her true goddess form to her companions.
Woohoo! The goddess has arrived! She praised the companions for their purity. And to
I haven't had that level of
she bestowed
imagination
upon
since
them
I was a
many
wee little boy, folks.
and even prayed that the prince would be able to fulfill his goal.
Bathed under the goddess's glory, the prince and his companions charged into the bastion of evil, chased away the monsters, and rescued the pretty water imps from their imprisonment. The prince finally managed to reclaim his kingdom. But as for the crown...
Oh no, the crown isn't ready yet!
No. The crown was within the prince's reach, but the monsters took it with them as they fled. They haven't given up and are sure to return, but the prince is certain to reclaim the crown the next time they fight. The brilliant rainbow shall descend onto the kingdom once more.
Oh, and Paimon can almost see it all happening now! Whoa, the pages are beautiful! Zuria is really talented at drawing.
Thank you, everyone. We've also completed the second
Have
page
to have
of
a
the
good
picture
imagination
book
to be able to
now.
draw, though.
Thelxie's journey is one step
For art,
closer to its
anyways.
end, and the promised coronation. My child, you'll also be able to brighten up when that time comes, right?
I'm sure he will, Zuria. Who knows? Perhaps the doctor will already have some good news for you when you get back home today.
I sure hope so, Your Divine Highness. Oh, Fremine, about the time you'll need for the crown.
Please don't worry. One day should be more than enough.
Ah, then I must thank you for your hard work. All right, let's rendezvous here in another 2 days' time for our final adventure, okay? And see you in 2 days, my lovely friends.
And now she hums a triumphant tune.
Alright, it's about time we start heading off too. You've still got some work to do, right, Fremine?
Yeah. I'll need to go to the city shortly to get some parts for the base of the crown. I want to try out a few different designs and choose the one that looks the best.
Yeah. Paimon knew that you didn't often take commissions from others, but Paimon had no idea you'd be so dedicated once you're on the job.
Well, about that... It might be because...
You can relate to the kid?
Because what?
It's because... I hope...
What's the matter? And what's with that look on your face? You're turning red, and it looks like you're about to run away and put your helmet on again.
Am I turning red?
Alright. We won't bother you anymore for today, Fremine. Let's see each other in 2 days' time.
Okay. Thank you. See you in 2 days.
See ya! See ya! See ya! See ya!
I hope that everyone who's found themselves in a dark place would be able to see something beautiful and experience a miracle for themselves.
Alright, well, hold on a second. We're not there yet, folks. Not there yet. Alright. I'm gonna do this part for you folks, and then I'm gonna finish up the... Wait, let me at least do one of those and see how well that work turns out. Two doggers. Or tie doggers, I'm not sure which. Oh, so you gotta find these in the wire mirrors. Alright. Ooh, 6,000 points. It is definitely a battle. Well, let's see what weapons there. Oh, they're not even gonna tell us what weapons they're packing. Let's do this, eh? Let's see what the heck they're packing. Probably their unique equipment, I bet. Yep. And the appropriate set, too. Our weapon would have been better on her. Huh, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the perfect one for that. Alright, well, let's see how quickly this goes. Start the challenge!
Share my knowledge! Grow, grow, grow!
This dance is for you. Here. Out of my way. Oh.
The Temple of
Care
Wisdom!
for a dance.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Hold your hands!
Care for a dance. Dance with me!
Time to shine. Strike a pose.
Be a
Make
good
yourselves at
audience,
home.
won't you?
Commit it to memory! Ouchie!
All eyes on me. With all my strength.
Care for a
Hey!
dance. Dance with me!
Let the world come alive.
Damn, this is going by a lot
The
easier
show
than I
will
thought.
settle this.
Care for a dance.
Get with me.
Dance with me!
Temple of Wisdom! I see everything! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Dance with the waves.
Care for a dance.
Let's make her the leader.
Out of my way. Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose!
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
This dance is for you!
Positions. Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Dance with me!
I'll settle this! Dissipate!
Care for a
Dance with the waves!
dance with me!
Let the world come alive!
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
2,000 points, but I have to get 6,000 though, folks. That's gonna be the pain, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I can't get better than that. Alright, right, hmm. Hmm. This might work. Maybe, folks. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out real quick, though.
Sharing my knowledge.
Test subject.
Yeah.
Supporting fire!
To ashes!
Committed to memory. Rest and rebuild.
This! Care
Grow,
for
grow,
a
grow.
dance with me!
Got you covered! Don't get too close!
Eyes on me!
Make yourselves at home. This may hurt a little.
Care for a dance. Dance with me! Care for a dance.
Damn.
Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Look at that, folks. Just killing it.
Here's backup! Check this out!
Power that ended high dawn!
Dance.
Billowing surge.
Care for a dance. Dance with me!
The Temple of Wisdom. This may hurt a little.
Supporting fire! Fire it up!
Eyes on me!
Allow me. Committed to memory.
Care for a dance. Care for a
Covenant
dance.
of the Deep. Make yourselves at home.
I got you covered! Don't get too close!
Power that ended high dawn!
Sick of this.
Care for a dance.
Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, how much did I get out of that? A bit of a more of a record there. Yeah. I don't know. Probably could have gone better though if I'd done this. Alright, let's try it like this then. Hmm. Neolu, where are you at? There you are, and then who should I use for the final one? Him? Nah. Her? Most definitely. Either or her.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Just like we rehearsed. Go get him, Uruguay!
With all my strength!
Careful.
This dance is for you!
Dance with me! Careful, dance. Dance with
Time
me!
to shine!
Write this on your side. Hi!
All eyes on me! Here!
Dance with me! Careful, dance. Dance with
Let the
me!
world come alive!
Hey, go away! Stay
The
put!
show's only just...
Fry!
Pull it in, help! Go!
Time to shine! Shower me with the... Dance with the waves! With all my strength! Yeah!
Careful, dance.
Ah!
Dance with me!
Write this on the side.
Let my name echo in song!
Damn it, dude. I don't know, folks. I might have actually hit the quota this time.
Fly! Go get him, Uruguay! Don't be scared!
Careful, dance.
Time to shine!
Hi!
Dance
Just
with
like we
me!
rehearsed.
All eyes on me! Here!
Dance with me!
Uruguay, you're up! Hey, go!
Ooh, not much. The last. Let's try that again. Man, I wasn't rotating that groovy enough, folks. Alright, let's do it. Alright.
Positions! This dance is for you!
Ready, go!
Let my name echo in song!
You should write this on for signs. Fly!
Dance with me!
Hit with all my strength.
All eyes on me!
Careful, dance.
Go get it, Uruguay! Stay put!
Careful, dance. Dance with me!
Just like we
Careful,
rehearsed.
dance. Dance with...
Let the world come alive! How dare you! Well, this dance is for
Careful,
you!
dance.
Positions!
Dance with me!
Hey, go away!
I swear that's absurd how much I'm how much butt I'm kicking, folks.
Dance with me!
Write this on for signs. Go!
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with... Dance with the
Careful,
waves!
dance.
Here!
Dance with me!
Ready, go!
The show's only...
Careful, dance. Dance with me!
Just like we rehearsed. Hi!
Time to shine! All eyes on me! Positions!
I broke my record, folks. I like that.
Hey, go away!
Be a good audience.
Don't be scared! Pull it in, help!
Let the world come alive! This dance is for you! Here!
Dance with me!
The show's only just begun!
Go!
Careful, dance.
Whew. I don't think I'm gonna get it to 6K. I'd be level 80 for that nonsense, folks. Or I have to have better, whatchamacallit, you know. Artifacts, there we go. Hmm. 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 Electro damage, it says. Hmm. Hmm. And where's she at? Aha, here you are. I need something to pull in the enemies after all, folks.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver!
Now you shall perish.
There is no escape!
Absorption test. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2. Hold the line.
No turning back! Flash! Torn to oblivion!
Billowing surge. Rest and rebuild.
Glory to the Shogun!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animal Test 6308. Stand clear. Covenant of the Deep.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work out that way.
Animal Test 6308. Animal Hypostasis Emulate.
No turning back! Illusion shattered!
Stand clear. Billowing surge. Enhanced Animal Module 75.
There is no escape! Glory to the Shogun! Flash!
Torrent, bring refuge. Allow me. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make 4K with that. I think I'll try for the schnitz and giggles, folks. Hmm. Hmm. They're too big to be pulled by the... Wait, I may not. If I use him instead, let's see what we got going on here. Alright,
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Illusion shot!
Go get him, Uruguay!
Scatter! Flicker. Sit!
Time for takeoff.
Defract.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be...
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! 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 There is no escape!
Scatter.
Time for takeoff.
Shine down!
Ready, go! You, Blade, you're up.
Defract.
Here we go.
Let's try it again. I did do that a tad bit sloppy, didn't I, folks? Alright, let's try this again.
Illusion shattered!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Go get him, you, Blade.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Ha!
Time for takeoff.
There. That way I can get the appropriate element in there.
Scatter. Flicker.
Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered!
Brace yourselves.
Hey, go away. Don't be scared.
The process of elimination.
Oh, I didn't realize I killed them all that quickly.
Time for takeoff.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Go get him, you, Blade. Stay put.
Shine down!
Think you can get away?
Now you shall perish!
Don't be scared. Hey, go away.
Didn't do as well as I thought. Dang it. Got close though. Try again. One last time, folks, and we'll call it a day on that. Schnitz and giggles, folks. Schnitz and giggles always. Alright.
Illusion shattered!
Time for takeoff.
Oh, I could have just hit that right off the start, couldn't I?
Here we go.
Go get him, you, Blade. You, Blade, you're...
Defract. Flicker. How bold.
There is no escape!
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Hey, go away. Don't be scared.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
A process of elimination. Here you are.
Time for takeoff.
There is no escape.
Ready, go! Weeklies, you're up!
Yahoo!
Now you shall perish. Ha! Shine down.
Go get him, Weeklies! Don't be scared!
Think you can get away? Let's play!
Diffract.
Not bad, not bad. I'll try a different one. Well, let's see what time is right now. And that's what we're gonna probably not. Oh, I can try one more time. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, let's start off with you. Hmm. Definitely not you, though. Try you one more time. Alright. Let's try it this time. This might work, folks. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Right here.
Damn.
Emerge. I'm always watching. Right. Emerge. Right now.
Ready, go! Yes! Weeklies, you're up!
Right here. Emerge.
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Keep on forgetting to hit the burst first and then hit that next.
Hey, go away! Don't be scared!
Right here. Right now. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Think you can get away?
Stay put!
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Scatter.
Yeah, this is not going as well as I wanted to. Look at the score, it's much lower.
Well now.
Ready, go! Don't be scared!
Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching. Right now. Emerge.
A process of elimination.
Right here. Right now.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Yeah, that was such a pitiful. I don't even know what to say, folks. I don't even know what to say. Let's try this with a different setup then.
Another test subject.
Alright, this one's confirmed. Stage select.
Think you can get away?
Go get him, Uglay! Uglay, you're up!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
Hey, go away!
Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Don't be scared! Yeah! Ready, go! Yeah!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Cut to the chase.
Uglay, you're up!
Speed of light. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Time for takeoff.
Go get him, Uglay!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Think you can get away?
Ready, go!
Yep, didn't come close. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm gonna need two, definitely. So you can just... Alright. I got an idea. This has to be it, right here. Or that right here. One or the other is gonna work, folks.
Stand with me. Service with the slug. Ah! With sword comes shadow. Lightning terrified. Express delivery.
Hey, go away! Stay put!
Incoming. Sign here, please. I'll settle this. Dissipate. Cut to the chase.
Ready, go! Don't be scared!
Stand with me. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Service with a smile. Coming through.
Yeah, go get him, Uglay!
Out of my way. Our bond is strong. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Express delivery.
Hey!
Nope, still nowhere close. Oh well. I tried, folks, with this one, but I don't think I'll get anything higher than that. Than my current score for that. At least I don't think. Although there might be a way I could do it. Possibly. Actually, it might be. Could use him. That might work, maybe. But no, I need someone with the Viridescent set, though. She'll heal, of course, but let's see. Maybe he'll work at it.
Into the wind.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Right now.
As one with wind and cloud.
Out of my way! Stand with me! Emerge. Right here.
Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with me? Ha. Tuh. Ha. Ha.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Lightning, purify! Right now, show them. I'm always watching. Emerge.
We'll see about that. Gears of the storm.
Our bond is strong.
Clouds high, the birds call!
Right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now. I'll settle this.
Truth repeats its course. Too late for regrets. Huh? We'll see about that.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Lightning, purify! Emerge, right now. Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Is that all? Emerge.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud!
Gears of the storm.
I'll settle this. Right now. Emerge.
Yeah, not bad, but still, nope. Nope, it's not working out that way, folks. I'm not gonna be able to get that thing done like that. Alright. I'm probably finish knocking this out probably next week. What time is it right now? Yeah, folks, it's time to call it a day on the broadcast. You folks have been awesome. I haven't been chatty, unfortunately. Kinda wish I had. But there wasn't much to talk about this week, sadly.